Good morning. It is my day off and I have not had a proper planning day in a really long time. I just keep putting it off or using my Google Calendar, which is awfully fine, but I need to update our command center calendar. So first things first, it's 9:30. I got up about an hour ago. I made myself some coffee and Zach headed to work, but I need to eat something because I have a really bad habit on days off where I just sit and drink coffee, and then before I know it, I'm starving and can't focus on anything. So we're gonna make some eggs and some hash browns. It's gonna be amazing. Oh yeah, doesn't look perfect, but I just love the crispy and fluffy hash browns with there's an over medium egg, definitely hiding in here, and green salsa because I'm obsessed, especially after our West Coast trip. And I'm watching The Financial Diet because Chelsea teaches me all the things that I needed to learn when I was younger. I highly recommend it. One of the best and worst things about an off day is that you can be super productive or super unproductive. And I like to strike a nice balance. Sunday, I felt like I struck a great balance of just really relaxing, but also getting things done throughout the day. Today, I feel like I could literally sit in the recliner and watch YouTube videos and Netflix all day while I just ordered pizza and drink the coffee that I made. What I like to do when I notice that I'm going into like an Instagram spiral or Google spiral, anything, whatever it is, sometimes it's even just looking at my calendar over and over again, which, okay. Something that I've noticed that helps me is just setting an alarm on my phone or timer for an hour. What I'm going to do is just set the timer and throw the phone across the room so that way it's not as tempting to just grab it. So that's what we're going to do. $65 Trader Joe's haul, ready to eat it up. Always, always, always get the canned coconut milk. I accidentally grabbed the reduced fat, doesn't really matter. And the coconut cream, which is great because you don't have to do it yourself. And their coconut sugar is an incredible price. I've really been into fresh herbs lately. It's one of the most easy ways to upgrade your dinners and encourage you to eat well at home, I have found, at least for me. Parsley, rosemary, chives for potatoes. I love fresh chives in baked potatoes. These petite tricolored carrots are incredible, and they cook up so quick because they're so small. Green beans, love green beans. This is the only place that I can find really good pork belly that doesn't have a ridiculous amount of sodium. strawberry jam, and it's only sweetened with apple juice, which is amazing. Baby lettuce mix, absolutely obsessed. Most spring mix has spinach in it, and I don't like spinach for whatever reason. So this is incredible. 2 of them, obviously. Love the shaved Brussels sprouts. It's just so easy to saute up and put on the side of something. Especially good with balsamic vinegar and goat cheese. Dijon mustard because we're running low, and I've never tried this kind, but it looks amazing. Scallions, or green onions, whatever you would like to call it. Cashew Fiesta dip. This stuff is so good for any of you non-dairies or lower dairy people. It tastes very similar to cheese dip, and it lasts a really long time, which is nice. Blueberries, because favorite fruit in the world. And pasture-raised eggs. Have really good prices on pasture-raised eggs at Trader Joe's, and I found these at the counter, and they were only $1 for dark chocolate sunflower seed buttercups. I mean, come on. I definitely bought 2, and I ate it on the way home. So there's that, and then basil and ground cumin because I needed to up on that. Thank you, Trader Joe's. And for the second part of I had to go to Stop and Shop because there are some things that Trader Joe's just does not have. They're really good at like produce and prepackaged stuff, and I really love that, and the herbs and the eggs obviously. But when it comes to protein, I'm super particular about what they offer. Like I wanted scallops and shrimp, and they only had it frozen, and then their chicken just seems overpriced, and it's not even like the cleanest chicken. So I went to Stop and Shop and got from their deli area thing of scallops and some shrimp and salmon. It's on sale. I'm obsessed with these paleo toaster waffles. And then I also needed to got some coconut flour and went to the package store, got vermouth. Got out at 11:30 today. It's 3 o'clock, and went to 4 stores and putting all this away. It just feels so good to get this all done on Monday. And now I just gotta figure out what we're gonna eat for dinner tonight. Figure out which of this we want to chow down on and work on that. So I hope this is encouraging to get stuff done and get your groceries and to eat at home. And we had Chinese food last night, so really like ready to eat right like we did last week. It felt really good. So back at it.